Welcome to another edition of From the Pages, where we dive deep into the vintage magazines that shaped the wrestling world. Today's journey takes us to the August and September issue of WWF magazine from 1984. This issue is an explosive one, packed with drama, controversy, tribute, and some of the most pivotal moments in professional wrestling history. Let's start where the fire burns hottest, Piper's Pit. This wasn't just an interview segment, it was chaos in a square. Roddy Piper verbally decimated his guests, saving his most vile and venomous attacks for two major figures, Jimmy Superfly Snuka and Rocky Johnson. Snuka's return visit to Piper's Pit resulted in one of the most notorious moments in WWF history. Roddy didn't just insult him, he humiliated him with a bag full of tropical fruit, mocking Snuka's heritage. The climax came when Piper smashed a coconut into Snuka's head, splitting it open, followed by rubbing a banana in his face and whipping him with a leather belt. It was a vicious, one-sided assault that left fans shocked and Snuka bloodied and battered. Rocky Johnson, too, faced Piper's wrath. After being called boy in a racially charged exchange, fists flew, and both men had to be separated by fellow wrestlers. Piper's strategy was clear: provoke, humiliate, and dominate. But these attacks weren't just segments, they were calls to battle. Both Snuka and Johnson wanted revenge, not on a microphone, but in a 20 by 20 foot ring, or better yet, a steel cage. Now to Texas Stadium and the Parade of Champions, a heartfelt tribute to the late David Von Erich. Over 32,000 fans packed into the sweltering heat to honor the fallen hero. Kerry Von Erich's no disqualification victory over Ric Flair for the NWA World Heavyweight Championship was more than just a title win, it was a symbolic moment. Kerry proclaimed that David had the best seat in the house. The emotion in the stadium was tangible. From Jill Floyd's tear-inducing "Him Heaven Needed a Champion" to the Yellow Roses passed through the crowd. Even Fritz Von Erich broke his vow of retirement to wrestle once again with sons Kevin and Mike, delivering a fitting tribute to David and showing the wrestling world that the Von Erich legacy was alive and stronger than ever. Switching gears to the rock and wrestling crossover, Cyndi Lauper and Captain Lou Albano's deteriorating partnership played out across interviews and segments. Initially close collaborators, their relationship imploded under the pressure of public claims, alleged financial exploitation, and Albano's claim that no woman achieves success without a man behind her. Lauper snapped back, labeling Albano a chauvinist and demanding a match between their hand-picked wrestlers to settle the dispute once and for all. Albano even sent Lauper a bill for over $22,000, claiming fees for video cameos, travel expenses, and concert appearances, all of which Lauper viewed as jokes or overreaches. Albano's outrageous behavior escalated when he stormed the Epic Portrait Records office demanding royalties, flipping furniture and threatening executives. Security had to escort him out. Piper, of course, fanned the flames by inviting Albano onto Piper's Pit to make his claims. When Lauper finally appeared on the show herself, Albano declared he wanted 75% of her earnings because, in his words, he made her. Furious, Lauper fired back, "Then why don't you take the whole thing?" This issue isn't all drama, there are great ads throughout that capture the essence of the 80s wrestling boom. Ads recap. WWF official foam hands, only $8 each. Declare your fandom with flair. Not available in stores. WWF baseball cap, blue and gold adjustable cap to show your wrestling pride anywhere. WWF wrestler t-shirts, styles included Bob Backlund, Andre the Giant, Superfly Snuka, Don Morocco, Sergeant Slaughter, Rocky Johnson, and a generic WWF logo tee. $8 a piece. WWF Deluxe Sport Shirt, navy blue knit shirts with the WWF emblem for $16. WWF Gym Shorts, branded shorts for all-season comfort and style at $7. Each ad encourages fans to wear their pride, from headwear to sportswear, and to mail their orders directly to WWF's Greenwich, Connecticut address. The merchandising arm of WWF was in full force, embedding their stars into everyday life. In conclusion, this issue of WWF magazine didn't hold back. It covered legacy, loss, confrontation, and cultural clashes. The drama of Piper's Pit, the emotion of the Von Erich tribute, and the firestorm between Lauper and Albano all reflect the era's storytelling style, larger than life and unfiltered. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more deep dives into the golden age of wrestling. We drop from the pages every day, bringing you stories that shape the squared circle.